kind of wanted to tell you how, in my opinion, how I think this is going to go. I think Merle and the girls are going to get on the trailer, and Johnny, it may take 2 trips. Johnny's kind of timid. He won't get up in there. So we'll just see how this goes before we even got started. But in my opinion, that's how it's going to go. I may have to just move Merle first. He's the red Hereford boar, and then come back and get Johnny. Hopefully they both get on the trailer at the same time, but likelihood, nah. So we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes, and get these boars moved out of there so those girls will be ready to farrow. We got the 2 boars on there. Let's see if we can keep them on. We got to sort these sows off of here. So that went better than expected. Johnny got on there. I wasn't thinking he was coming, but he did. I knew Merle would get on there, the red boar. So let's see if we can give them time to finish eating, and they'll be wanting to come off of there. They'll be ready. So we couldn't really film any of that. Christy had to work the gate, and I had to work the whiteboard to get them out of there. I'm just gonna... So these girls are getting ready to farrow. I'm just gonna let them farrow out here in this front pasture, and that's the reason we're getting the boars out of here. They're gonna go stay in a pen over there. I would move the girls to a pen, but it's still too hot for what pens we got over there. It's gonna be too hot for them to get over there and farrow in. They'll have a miserable existence if they're over there. So let's deliver these 2 boars to their new house.
Hey, boy. It's okay.
Merle is the red Hereford boar, and Johnny is the spotted boar. I added 2 boars to try to keep my breeding a little bit tighter, so they would have pigs at closer dates. So if I got a group of 5 sows, that they'll have pigs within 3 or 4 days is the objective. It doesn't always happen, but that's the plan. So these boys, it's been kind of hot, so I hadn't wanted to move them yet. They were in that trees with the cover, but they got a little shade in this pen, and this is going to be their bachelor pad for about probably 2 or 3 months. And they can sit here and look in the back and be pining for the rest of the girls, and that'll get them ready to go when it's time to go back to work, when it's time for them to go back to work. So they're going to have a little vacation here and relax. I will cut their feed a little bit. I give them probably about 3 or 4 pounds a day a piece when they in the bachelor pad like this. And then about 2 weeks before, maybe 3 weeks before I put them in with the girls, I'll up their feed to about 7 or 8 pounds a piece a day. And that's just to get them, and I just monitor their condition and make sure that that's good enough for them. But I want them lean and ready to go back to work when it's time. I want them in good shape. I want them athletic. So I give them the pen size here is 60 by 40. So they have a little 40 by 60 area. The total pen is 120 foot by 60 foot. But that's all these boys need. They got plenty of room to walk around and lay under the shade tree and think about when it's time to go back to work. So they'll be on vacation for a little while and enjoying themselves. And by the way, these are two brothers. I know they look totally different. Their daddy was a full-blooded Berkshire, and their mama was a Hereford. So they're two brothers, and they've been raised together. I wouldn't advise putting two boars together, and they still have a little tussle like brothers do from time to time. But they seem to, Johnny's, that's why I wanted to make the pen a little bit bigger. That way, give Johnny a way to get away. He's, little brother. So sometimes Merle picks on him a little bit. All right, thanks for watching, and hope to see you on the next video, and have a blessed day.